Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for Friday, July 24th, 2026. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to be talking about the severe thunderstorm warnings and flash flood warnings that we have in the lower 48 for July 24th, 2026. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the way in as we briefly talk about these. Right now, we're looking at basically two severe thunderstorm warnings in the northern tier of the United States. One is in North Dakota here, and this severe thunderstorm warning here lasts for the next 53 minutes, almost an hour here. It's hail greater than 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and winds 60 mile an hour straight line winds here. And what happens is this system is going to be producing hail and straight line winds through Burleigh, McLean, Mercer, and Oliver counties in North Dakota. If I zoom out here, you can see it's in central North Dakota here, and it's just north of the interstate there, northwest of Bismarck, about an hour northwest of Bismarck, and Washburn and areas like that, Stanton and Center. You're seeing some heavy rain there in reds, and you're seeing the purple hail core there in North Dakota. So just be careful there. This will be passing through here. As I put the motion and the radar in motion here, you can see the storms passing through ever so fast. These are moving. They're not staying in the same area. So that's good news. Now in Minnesota, the same deal. We have 1 inch hail and 60 mile an hour winds, straight line winds here. If I zoom out, you can see the same thing here. Heavy rain pushing through northern Minnesota here, close to the Canadian border here. This is for Beltrami, Lake of the Woods County, Marshall, and Rousseau counties in the next 51 minutes here. And these storms do have hail, a little bit of rotational angle to it here, this enhancing the hail. So the hail may be a little bit bigger, maybe 1.5 inches hail here, heading to Roosevelt and Baudette and Stratton, Minnesota, near the Canadian border once again. So these rain showers here are going to continue here from Carlstadt all the way back up to the Canadian border here with International Falls, with some showers here and things that nature in Minnesota. Now this leads us to our flash flood watches and warnings. Birmingham, Jefferson County, Alabama, flash flood warning extending for the next 50 minutes here. Heavy showers. We're coming up 60, I say 65 toward Fultondale, coming down 65 toward the interchange with Hoover, Homewood, heading up US 278 there. Showers already in through 20 here, coming through the interchange downtown. All of this in Mountain Home, showers extending there. So flash flood warning in effect for Alabama, Birmingham, Jefferson County, next 50 minutes here. Flash flood warnings continue in New Mexico here for Cantron County, and Mora County here in New Mexico. Remember, the monsoonal flow continues. The monsoonal rains to help the deserts get those rains this month and next month continues here. So anywhere west of Albuquerque and west of I-25, you can run into these flash flood warnings here. There's another one here next to Socorro, Interstate 25 and Magdalena. Some showers continuing there in New Mexico as well. Heavy rain continues in that area as well. Now we do have other flash flood warnings here in effect here for Colorado, San Miguel, in Colorado County here. Flood damage is considerable here. Flash flood warnings in effect for southwestern Colorado here in those areas too, impacting here as we zoom in and out. Georgia, Cobb, DeKalb, Douglas, Fulton, and Gwinnett counties here. So this includes Roswell, Alpharetta, Duluth, back toward Lawrenceville up 85. Gwinnett County, DeKalb County. Their flash flood warning continues here in the Atlanta for the next 4 hours here, as we see Doppler radar indicate thunderstorm producing heavy rain in the warning area. Between 1 to 2 inches rain have already fallen, and additional 2 inches of rain are possible tonight. It's caused by thunderstorms. So this includes Atlanta, Marietta, Douglasville, Decatur, Peachtree, Smyrna, Dunwoody, East Point, Chamblee, Tucker, Norcross, Doraville, and Austell. So all these cities here are going to be included in this warning here. So you got 20 people up 85, the perimeter, outside the perimeter, they're going to be included as well. 75, Roswell, Cobb County, up to Kennesaw, even these showers up here toward Cartersville, heading toward 575, junction between the split. They're getting heavy rain here, as you can see, it extends all that here. So be careful in the Atlanta metro area tonight. If you're driving anywhere, going anywhere special, these showers are going to continue for the next couple of hours. Now we also have a flash flood warning for Bartow and Floyd counties. This includes, like I said, Cartersville, Kingsville, Adairsville, back toward Rome, Georgia, just northeast of Rome, Georgia. But rain is coming through here in that area, all in that area, as well as in Alabama, 59 toward Gaston, Anniston, Alabama, up 231 or 431, I should say, and toward Lakes Gunnersville as well. These showers continue to make their impact here, and that's why National Weather Service issued those flash flood warnings for the various areas there. If I zoom out, you can see that whole complex of rain there between Birmingham and Atlanta. and also north of Atlanta providing no showers too. We have some brief little popcorn showers here toward Valdosta and Jessup on I-95 towards Savannah and Beaufort and Charleston, South Carolina, but these are not concerning here. Providing some brief showers, just want to slow down there if you're heading that way as well. So this has been our watches and warning updates for July 24th, 2026. Thank you for joining me. Blessings on this weekend, and I'll see you on the next episode. This is the Weather Guru signing off.